Have you ever wondered how computers understand and do what we ask? It's like magic, but it's actually programming. Programming is simply writing instructions for computers to follow. Just like we use languages like English or Spanish to communicate with each other, we use programming languages to talk to computers. Imagine you're teaching a friend how to bake a cake. You wouldn't just say, "Bake a cake." You'd give them step-by-step instructions, preheat the oven, mix the ingredients, pour the batter, bake for a certain time, and so on. Programming is similar. We give the computer detailed instructions to perform tasks. These instructions are written in a specific programming language, just like recipes are written in a specific human language. Don't worry though, learning to program is easier than you might think, and it can be a lot of fun. Just like there are many human languages, there are many programming languages, each with its own strengths and uses. Here are a few popular ones. Python. Think of Python as a versatile language, great for beginners. It's like the Swiss Army knife of programming. People use it for web development, data analysis, and even artificial intelligence. JavaScript makes websites interactive and dynamic. Have you ever played a game inside a web browser or seen a cool animation on a website? That's probably JavaScript at work. Java is known for its reliability and ability to run on different devices. It's often used to build Android apps, but it's also used in web development and other areas. C++ is a powerful language that gives programmers a lot of control. It's often used for demanding tasks like game development, operating systems, and high-performance computing. Ruby is known for being beginner-friendly and for its elegant syntax. It's often used for web development, especially with the Ruby on Rails framework. Choosing the right language depends on what you want to create. Now, let's look under the hood of programming and explore some basic concepts common to most languages: variables. Think of variables like containers that hold information. We can give them names like age or name and store values like 25 or Bill in them. Control structures. These are like the traffic signals of programming. They control the flow of instructions, allowing us to make decisions in our code, like if this happens, do that, otherwise, do something else. Functions. Functions are like mini-programs within our program. They group together a set of instructions to perform a specific task. For example, we might have a function called calculateArea that takes the length and width of a rectangle and calculates its area. Data structures. These are like organized containers for our data. We can use arrays to store lists of items, dictionaries to store key value pairs, and more. Syntax. Just like human languages have grammar rules, programming languages have syntax rules. These rules dictate how we write our code so the computer can understand it. Understanding these building blocks empowers us to write more complex and interesting programs. Learning to program is a journey, and like any worthwhile journey, it starts with a single step. Here are some tips to get you started. Start easy. Begin with a beginner-friendly language like Python or Scratch. Don't try to learn everything at once. Focus on the fundamentals first. Practice regularly. Programming is like learning a musical instrument. The more you practice, the better you get. Set aside some time each day or week to code. Use online resources. There are tons of free online resources available, from interactive tutorials to video lectures to online communities where you can ask for help. Work on projects. The best way to learn is by doing. Start with small projects that interest you, then gradually challenge yourself with more complex ones. Remember, you're not alone on this journey. Join online communities, attend meetups, and connect with other learners. Embrace the challenge, celebrate your successes, and never stop learning.